Have you ever wondered why some people seem to handle adversity better than others? Could their secret be Stoicism? In our quest to understand the essence of success, we find ourselves at a crossroads where the path of Stoicism intersects the road to triumph. Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy, is more than a mere concept. It is a way of life that encourages us to master our emotions, to find tranquility in chaos, and to focus on what we can control, letting go of what we can't. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about understanding and managing them. It teaches us that while we cannot control every situation, we can control how we respond to it. This is where Stoicism and success share a common thread. Consider the tale of a successful entrepreneur. We'll call him John. John faced numerous obstacles on his journey to success. His business, like all businesses, had its peaks and valleys. But what set John apart was his ability to remain calm and focused amidst the turmoil. When his startup was on the brink of bankruptcy, he didn't panic. Instead, he calmly assessed the situation, focusing on what was within his control and letting go of what wasn't. He didn't waste energy on worry or regret. He focused on action and adaptation. John attributed his resilience to the principles of Stoicism. He believed that his ability to manage his emotions and maintain a clear perspective, even in the face of adversity, was key to his success. The story of John is not an isolated one. Many successful individuals, from ancient philosophers to modern-day entrepreneurs, have found immense value in Stoic philosophy. They've used it as a tool to navigate the choppy waters of life and business, to remain resilient in the face of adversity, and to stay focused on their path to success. In the end, success is not just about achieving goals. It's about the journey, about how we react to the challenges along the way. It's about finding tranquility in chaos, maintaining our focus, and controlling our response to adversity. Because as Stoics believe, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Success is not just about achieving goals, but also about how we react to the challenges along the way. Now that we've established the link between success and Stoicism, what are the tools a Stoic uses to achieve success? Firstly, a Stoic understands what they can control and what they cannot. This principle is rooted in the ability to discern between the external elements of life that are often beyond our influence, and the internal elements such as our reactions, perceptions, and attitudes, which we can indeed command. It's like steering a ship in a storm. You can't control the weather, but you can control how you navigate. Take, for instance, the story of Sam, an elite athlete who suffered a career-threatening injury. He couldn't control the unfortunate event that led to his injury, but he could control his response to it. He chose not to wallow in self-pity, but to embrace the challenge of recovery. Secondly, a Stoic accepts what they cannot control. Sam could have railed against fate, cursed his bad luck, but what would that have achieved? Instead, he accepted his situation. This acceptance doesn't mean resignation, but rather it is a form of mental liberation. It frees one from the draining and often futile pursuit of trying to manipulate circumstances that are simply beyond one's control. Lastly, a Stoic focuses on the present moment. Sam didn't dwell on the past or worry about the future. He focused on his rehabilitation, on each exercise, each moment of pain, and each small victory. This focus on the now, this mindfulness, is a powerful tool for success. It allows us to pour all our energy into the task at hand, rather than scattering it across the vast plains of past regrets and future anxieties. So, with a clear understanding of what he could control, acceptance of what he couldn't, and a relentless focus on the present, Sam overcame his career-threatening injury and returned to the pinnacle of his sport. His story is not just about athletic prowess, but a testament of Stoic principles in action. Stoicism offers us a framework for dealing with the trials and tribulations of life, ultimately leading us to success. With 2024 in full swing, how can you apply Stoicism to conquer the year ahead? Like a cartographer mapping uncharted territory, let's sketch out the Stoics' blueprint for this year. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent to life's joys and sorrows. Rather, it teaches us to remain steady amidst the storm, to maintain our sense of purpose and tranquility, even when life's seas are rough. So, how can you apply this philosophy to your everyday life? Let's start with a daily reflection. Picture this. Each morning you wake up, you take a few moments to reflect on the day ahead, to anticipate challenges, and to prepare yourself mentally to face them with calm and composure. This isn't about bracing for disaster, but rather about equipping yourself with the mental armor to handle whatever comes your way. Next, let's talk about setting realistic goals. It's easy to get caught up in lofty ambitions and forget about the journey it takes to get there. Stoicism reminds us to focus on the process, not the outcome. It encourages us to break down our goals into manageable tasks and to find satisfaction in each step we take towards our larger ambitions. Lastly, practicing acceptance in the face of adversity is perhaps the most challenging yet most rewarding aspect of Stoicism. Let's consider the story of John, a man who, after losing his job, found himself spiraling into despair. Instead of succumbing to his circumstances, John decided to apply Stoic principles. He accepted his situation, not with resignation, but with the understanding that it was a hurdle to overcome. He then redirected his energy towards finding new opportunities, ultimately turning his adversity into a stepping stone for success. So there you have it, the Stoics Blueprint for 2024. Daily reflection, setting realistic goals and practicing acceptance in the face of adversity. These aren't quick fixes or magic solutions, they're practices that require patience, perseverance, and a commitment to personal growth. Your success in 2024 and beyond is in your hands. Will you choose to adopt the Stoics Blueprint? As we wrap up, remember that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and controlling our reactions. We've delved into the intersection of success and Stoicism and how the two are intertwined. Stoicism teaches us to concentrate on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It's about cultivating resilience, fostering a growth mindset, and employing mindfulness to navigate life's ups and downs. We've also explored the Stoics' tools for success, such as the practice of negative visualization, the dichotomy of control, and the view from above. By applying these tools, we can effectively tackle challenges that come our way and stay focused on our long-term objectives. Remember, success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about the journey, overcoming hurdles and growing from the experiences. It's about how we react to the inevitable challenges that life throws at us. Embrace Stoicism, conquer 2024, and set yourself up for a lifetime of success.